Hello, my name is Amina and I want to welcome you to my first ever YouTube video. And it has already taken me 5 minutes to do an intro to this because it is so weird talking to a camera right now. So today guys, I'm bringing you an unboxing of Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi and tell you my feelings on this book. It is spoiler free, I promise, no spoilers. It came in this. We're gonna open it and see what's inside. Look at it. Look at this. And I'm gonna turn down the brightness so you can see. Yeah, this is not the best. So I am sorry again about the low budget, but it is what we have right now, so we're gonna have to make do. But look at this. It is so beautiful. This is, look at this. Oh my god. So we have Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I just want to say thank you so much, Tommy, for sending this beautiful masterpiece to me. It means so much to me. Thank you that you chose me. Yes, we are rising, bitches. It is our time. Let's open it and see what is inside. I guess you just pull this. It's magnetic. You pull it and oh my god. Oh, it comes with this mini poster right here. And then look at this. This is the most beautiful packaging I have seen in so long. Look at that. You must protect those who can't defend themselves. That is the way of the Magi. Yes. Also, this is going to be a major motion picture with Fox. They bought the film rights. This is going to make an amazing movie, and I cannot wait to see what they do with it. Please, Fox, let me talk to you for a minute. I still have beef with you because of what you did to Percy Jackson. I will not forgive you, ever. But maybe I will forgive you a little bit if you do not ruin this. Cause do not Percy Jackson this. Or I will come for you and I will find you. Let's go back in. We got sidetracked there for a minute. But like I was saying, this is beautiful, beautiful packaging. And we have this arc. Oh my god, my hands are so ashy. I just noticed how ashy my hands are. So I'm sorry. Oh my god, this video has been such a hot mess. And I'm just, the fuck. I'm sorry, okay? Yeah, I just noticed how ashy my hands are. Sorry. Let me go put some lotion on. I'll be right back. And I'm back. No more ashy hands, I promise. Where were we? Okay, we were inside and I was showing you the arc. Yes, this arc right here. It is a signed arc. Thank you again for sending it to me. Then we have some confetti. Yes, this is going to look so good on my bookshelf. I just cannot wait to get them and decorate them. It's like something I'm looking forward to. Can't wait. But yes, this is so beautiful. So we have this arc that came in the box. The hardcover is 531 pages long. The arc is 600 pages long. I will go back and read the arc and see what was edited or changed. Yeah, so that would be fun to do. Okay, so the review. This book is phenomenal. I gave this book 5 stars on Goodreads. And I haven't given books 5 stars in so long, but this one blew me away. This is a West African inspired novel. So you can imagine my excitement when I opened this book and I saw so many things that are from my culture, like dashikis, jollof rice, fried plantain. This was also inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement. Even though this book is a fantasy novel, it also deals with systematic racism, oppression, colorism. See, it deals with very important issues that are happening in our world. We follow 3 different characters. We have Zelly. She's this headstrong, fierce, badass character, but she's also vulnerable. Zelly has been through a lot. 11 years ago, the king took magic away forever. On that same night, he killed every magi in the land, including Zelly's mother, and she watched it happen. So this has been haunting her. It has left her scarred. On top of that, she's very oppressed by the people in power. She lives in fear every day. She lives in fear of being raped by the guards. She lives in fear of being sent into slavery. So Zelly is going through a lot. And then we have Amari. Amari is the princess. She is the king's daughter, but she doesn't share his ideals. So one day she comes across this scroll that can possibly bring magic back into the land. She steals it, then she runs into Zelly. So now both of them have to go on this epic adventure to bring magic back. And with them, we have Tzane. Tzane is Zelly's brother. Look, he was just so sweet. He protects Zelly because, like I said, Zelly is the headstrong one. She gets into trouble all the time, and we have Tzane there to save her and like keep her from trouble. Tzane is my new book boyfriend. Yes, I have a huge crush on him. So please, please protect him at all costs. Now, the third point of view after Zelly and Amari is Inan. He is the crown prince of Orisha. His father sends him after Amari and Zelly, and he has to stop them at any cost because the king abhors magic. He hates it. He thinks magic is the root of all evil, and he has taught that to Inan. He believes that. He believes magic is evil. He hates magic. It was refreshing to read from the protagonist's point of view. We saw his motivation. We saw what he was thinking. We saw what was pushing him forward. And I love that the villains in this book were not just there to be bad. You understood why the villains were fighting. You understood their point of view. Even if you might not agree with them, but you know why they're fighting. Every character in this book was very well fleshed out. The protagonist, the antagonist, the king, you understood their motivations. They were all complex. This book makes you understand the villain's point of view, even if you might not agree with them, but somehow I actually felt bad for the king at some point in this book because you see what drove him to be bad. You see what drove him to be the kind of king he is. I came away from this book not really knowing if I wanted magic back or not. You see it from both sides. Yes, if the diviners had their magic back, they wouldn't be oppressed anymore because they wouldn't be powerful. But magic in the wrong hands is very dangerous. So you are left with this dilemma. Do you want magic back or not? The plot in this book was fast-paced. I was not bored once in this book. From the first page, the story just kept getting epic and epic and epicer. Yes, I just created that word. I don't know if it exists. But yes, this just kept getting epic and more epic. From the first page, I was not bored, not one bit. And this book is 531 pages. I read this in 2 days. And let me tell you something. I had an exam that week. Let me just tell you, my priorities were not in the right place. So I hope my parents do not watch this video because they would definitely kill me for reading books instead of studying for my midterm. But yeah, I definitely was not bored one bit in this book. The plot kept moving forward. It was fast paced. It was the pacing was great. The world building was also phenomenal. They have huge animals in this world, like lions and panthers, and you can ride on them. They can be like your friend, and they just sound so cute, so fluffy. Zelly has a big lion as her companion, and it just sounds so awesome. It reminds me of when I first moved to America and people would ask me stupid questions like, so did you have pet lions or pet giraffes in Africa? And I would just look at them like, are you kidding me? Seriously? But now I want a pet lion. I want one. So if anyone knows where I can get one, let me know. Well, not really, because I cannot keep up with that. They are very high maintenance. So no, I'm good. Maybe like when I become rich, you know, and move to Dubai, then yeah, I would get a pet lion, because why not? We have some great character development in this book. Zelly and Amari, they did not get along at all from the beginning, but as the book went on, you saw how their friendship grew, and they just became such good friends by the end of this book, and that was really amazing to read. Amari went through some changes by herself too, because at the beginning she was this meek princess, she was naive, but at the end she became such a strong female character. She believed in herself. She shed all of those doubts that her father installed in her. She became her own person. And Zelly also went through some changes. I cannot really talk about them because it will be spoilers. Now, Inan, he is my only problem in this book. Don't get me wrong. I love Inan. He's a great character. It was great to read from his point of view and to see where his head was at, what was pushing him forward. But he just kept changing his mind way too quickly for me. He was flip-flopping and it just did not make sense. To me, it happened very quick and I was just sitting there like, huh? 2 pages ago you thought this and now you think this. It's not realistic. The romance also I had problems with. I love the enemy to lover trope. It's like one of my favorite, but I wanted more angst. I wanted them to have more angst. I wanted them to have more push and pull between them, but the romance happened too quickly. I wanted it to be more developed maybe into the next book. But for it to happen in this one, it just wasn't realistic to me. So I hope in the next books we see that get developed more. I know that this is just her first book. Her writing will keep getting better because overall this book is phenomenal. I gave it 5 stars. The story was great, the pacing was great, the characters were well fleshed out, the world building, everything was great. The ending left me shook. I was on the floor, shook, like no. I can't deal. I can't. Just give me the next book right now. This cliffhanger, no, I want the next book. I want the next book right now, Tommy. Right now. This is not okay. I want answers. We have come to the conclusion of this review. Guys, if you loved this book like I did, or if you hated it for some reason, let me know why. Leave a comment or go on my Twitter and talk to me. Also, please, no spoilers in the comments. Subscribe and like, and come back next week for my BookTube newbie tag. I will do that to formally introduce myself. So, thank you for watching. I know this is low budget and a hot mess, but it was the best I could do right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone now. I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. See you next week.